Hey everybody, welcome to another Age of Grogu, and I've got with me Max, Jason, and Elijah, and we are here watching episode 4 of X-Men 97. Yeah, guys, what can I say? We've been enjoying this show.
Yep, it's a banger, dude.
Yeah, yep. I continually am amazed just with the color, the animation style, everything like that. It's got such a great vibe. I'm enjoying the vibe that it feels like it is the '90s style of form, but just cleaned up just a little bit. A little bit better. It's kind of
A lot better,
a
bro.
lot better.
A
Well,
lot better,
not just a
yeah,
lot
yeah.
better, but it hasn't lost the integrity of what that show felt like
I mean,
from
they
the
got the art
'90s.
direction, the look for sure, but that also comes from like the comic books. But anyways,
Yeah.
the animation is just like you know, what you would dream it would look like, or what you
Sure.
would like
Yeah.
see on the Toy Biz like toy display boxes. And like, oh man, if it was only like the animation was only that good in every
Yeah.
It's
for
how
every
my
frame.
it's how my child's mind imagines it
That's
looking
it.
like when I think about it.
Yeah. Yes.
When you
Yeah.
see it on an advertisement or a cereal box or like on a comic book, you're like, why can't it be that good for every? I guess you don't make sense like
Yeah.
how much work it would take to like have that much detail and
Well,
animated.
the use of technology kind of helps a
Right.
lot too. There's
Sure. Yeah.
3D
Yeah.
models, and it makes
Yeah.
it way easier and saves a lot of time instead of drawing each frame.
Yeah.
So,
Do you have any theories where this episode might take us at all, guys?
The
Oh,
sister
I
is going
see.
to shove
I
us
see. Wait, 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 wait.
something.
What was that? You okay? All right.
I'm not gonna
More
say
fun.
nothing. People don't like it when I spoil stuff, so I'm just gonna hold this cover up and say this is my prediction.
This
Okay,
is
that's your
Morrissey
prediction.
I have
speaking
a
about
backup prediction.
Okay. Wait. Yeah. What's that? Hang on. Life, Death
So
Two.
these are my
Okay.
two
All right.
these are my two predictions.
Okay.
Life Death and Life Death Part 2.
If there's a character that those stories focus around, who is that character?
So
you didn't?
I'll
Did
say
you see
it
the
is
cover?
a
Did
I couldn't tell who it was,
oh,
so there's a
I'll just
reflection.
say it
Yeah.
is a brilliant Barry Windsor Smith and Chris
Okay.
Claremont story. Barry Windsor
Okay.
Smith did the art. He's an incredible artist. Chris did the story.
Gotcha.
It's
Okay.
about Storm losing her
Oh, it's Storm.
powers.
Okay. All right.
Um,
Okay.
it deals with the fallout of that.
You don't need to say
Brilliant
anymore.
art.
But that's cool.
Um, Once
Buster
Nice.
Banzai. Yeah.
once upon a time she was a woman who could fly.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
All right.
the opening caption.
Interesting.
It's
All right.
yeah, great art. Actually,
That's
there's one page I want to show. This page.
uh-huh.
Oh man, some of my favorite Barry Windsor Smith art.
Uh-huh.
He just kills it
Cool.
in this book. It's emotionally powerful. It's a great way of dealing with both this and part two. Is basically it's just about her losing her powers and how
Okay.
she deals with that. And I'm not gonna say
Right.
anything further because there's some big stuff that comes
That's
along
cool.
with
Yeah,
that.
no, that's it. Guys, at the same time, the episode has just dropped, so let's do this. We're gonna check this out on three, two, and let's see if Max's theory is sound. One.
It's always a good form of extending your time of your show by putting in longer animated previously.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Like on the original series, they're like, okay, this is like half an episode. Let's finish the episode.
Did Jason, the actress who played Rogue, she was there signing autographs.
Charging $50 an autograph. More
Yeah.
than Eric Estrada.
Yeah.
gotta have Eric Estrada's autograph.
Yeah, that was a tempting one. I was gonna give it to my buddy's cat. I thought it'd be really funny to have like a signed Eric Estrada thing to his cat.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Oh, yerba mate gourd right next to they got branded mugs.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, if you were the X Mansion, would you like sneak out a coffee mug? You're like, oh, sweet, you gotta take one of these home with you.
Surely our
Yeah.
youngest member deserves some
Yeah, for sure.
honor. It's a world that despises
jubilation.
Yo, someone's daddy didn't
What kind of
give him a
coffee you
vote
think they're
in
drinking?
2016.
Motendo. Rogue said they had some surprises.
Oh, Sega Genesis.
I'd rather me and Wayne find out
I had that game.
Lieutenant. What the hell?
Oh shit!
It looked like a Sega Genesis.
Yeah, it does.
Whoa.
What were we
She's in
playing?
the tech.
They're in the internet.
Yeah. Then she's in the early interwebs. In the
The
computer.
Mojoverse.
Oh, Mojo.
But the technology looked like the same as cables, baby cables.
Oh boy!
Or,
No, that was green.
Mojo's
This is,
tentacles.
Oh, really?
no,
It's
yeah,
like
it's
okay.
Mojo's like aren't whatever. It's a
Right.
weird thing. Mutie. Mutie. I'm not calling them muties. You mutie!
This is feeling like a setup from like Magneto or something like that. It's like
She's still tripping.
I don't know why.
This is all she's all tripping.
Yeah.
You're in the Matrix.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was gonna say, yeah.
Whoa, hold up.
Loading load.
Genosha?
Okay. I like the glitching.
I was trapped here with
wouldn't want to be in Genosha.
What the hell?
The Boba
Boba
Fett
Fett?
looking mask of those guards. You see that?
That's the stuff. Yeah, yeah,
Okay, we were both saying what at the same time.
yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
It's just there's a little bit of red of the shine in the
Yeah.
visor.
It looked like Boba Fett. Yeah.
Maybe it was.
They did that on purpose.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
L.
Topic stalker.
Oh, this is the big boss they gotta defeat. There you go.
Yeah, there he is.
He's a little bit thinner than he has been in the past.
name of all?
Dieting?
Who's that voice actor? That sounds familiar.
Got some nip, some tuck.
Yeah.
Actually, it's been no games. The
Oh, gosh, they made him crazy! Jeez. Oh, man.
Oh.
I like Mojo. He's fun.
Not that Ozempic, huh?
Mojempic.
Please.
The future.
It's sassy.
Mo for Mojo in every
In her point of view, she replaced Kitty.
galaxy's divorce court.
Yeah. Different world, divorce court.
It's funny.
Oh, wow, that's great.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, man.
That's cool.
This is a great episode. This is awesome.
Got a Days of
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Days of Futures Past mission.
Like a Running Man type of situation, too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, we're going to put you in the game.
that's Mojo.
Who loves you and who do you love? Oh, there he goes.
Oh, there.
Come on,
I was just
come on, Matt.
emaciated. Needed that viewer power.
You need those ratings, yeah.
Favorite level?
Spiralist tech support is hilarious.
This talkie scene is taking forever. It's time.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I think I know who's helping them.
Okay. Who?
No need for thank you among friends.
I don't want to spoil it, but
All right. Fair enough.
Watch it. Jeez.
I'm I'm going to take a guess that it's Magneto still.
What do you think? Mojo say?
that Magneto was right line is brilliant. That's a great comic reference.
Nice. Pixelates like Tron. Ooh. Happy birthday, Jubilee.
Sparks are flying.
I was like an,
Oh,
Story, too.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
That was like
that was
prologue.
like an episode of Adventure Time. Felt like.
Yeah. Tiny episode leads into the real episode.
Now it's the serious stuff.
No, looks like that was most of the episode. This is just what's left.
Yeah, obviously, Max.
Selena's creating a machine that could safely channel such power.
Have a picture like that of himself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with X Force,
Yeah.
X Factor. I mean, wow, it's late. I know they do an X Factor show with like Guido and Man, Polaris.
I love you.
She slapped him. Yes.
Jeez. Expect, what did you expect? Trying to like to make moves on Storm. He's
What the hell that happened?
I was just coming upstairs.
Oh,
What?
What?
How did I return you?
it's the owl.
By all things.
Out of my home,
Ooh.
you
Oh.
damn demon!
Nice. All dark and scary.
Oh,
Nice. Wow, it was like 2 episodes in 1 episode.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
2 little shorts.
Well, to be continued.
Yeah. Yeah. It was,
That was fun. Yeah, they
Yeah.
really they squeezed in 2 stories, huh?
yeah, I mean, it goes back to the old school kind of cartoons of the 80s where they did like 2 15-minute short or 2 10-minute short stories.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's a continuation, so I don't know the purpose necessarily of the Jubilee story arc.
I think that was to
Where,
lighten the tone because Life Death
yeah,
is a
maybe.
very heavy story.
No, it makes sense. Okay.
I wish they got equal amounts of time because the Jubilee story really
It
didn't
did drag
bring
a little
much to the
bit. Yeah, it felt like
characters.
it felt like a filler kind of story piece that.
I kind of
Yeah.
thought they were gonna reveal that the older version was magic. The portal kind of looked like a magic, like one of Ileana's portals. And I
Right.
kind of thought, well, maybe they just are changing things around with using the costume to kind of as like a bait and switch. But I was wrong. It's just Jubilee.
All right.
Yeah,
I
it's
liked it.
it was so contained.
Yeah.
Like yeah, it's just a little grow up story. Can't play video games all the time, even though they're rad.
Yeah.
He's right. You gotta grow up.
Very 90s.
Yeah, that's such a '90s
Yeah.
after school
Thing.
thing.
Yeah.
That's been good. That's fun. That was
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was definitely more invested with the Storm story towards the end there. Took a little while to get into where they were going with it, but what are your thoughts, Elijah?
Yeah, I loved it. The difference between I was just gonna say it just at the end of that last segment. I'm like, wow, the difference between the Jubilee story and this story
Yeah, the tone
Yeah.
tone
is
difference.
the
Yeah.
tone is quite different.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if they're equal. Like if they're just like the Jubilee would have been like just a couple minutes shorter, just to the like exact
Yeah.
equal time. That would have been
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Yeah, that was like the shortest they could make it, so they had to make this second story a 2-parter.
Right.
So like
Right.
we're gonna sum it up tomorrow. You think it's gonna be like a whole episode dedicated to sum up?
No,
the-
I think they're gonna do the same thing twice. And it's gonna
It'd
be
be 3
another
parts,
episode
or does it
slash life
Really?
death.
I mean,
They
how
take
much
over.
of what they did there, Max, is related to the actual comic? Is it pretty heavily?
Oh, it happened very differently,
Okay.
but the idea is still there. The idea, I guess I could do a little bit of spoilers because we just watched the episode, is that Storm previously lost her powers getting shot by Henry Gyrich. She saved Rogue, tapping her out of the way, taking the blast instead.
Okay.
Forge found her and saved her, nursed her back to health in his giant plaza, Eagle Plaza, whatever it's called.
Okay.
And they fall in love really quickly. They kind of have this weird tension with each other where they're both like, why am I so attracted and so willing to
Okay.
be sharing and be myself around this person? They go through each other's traumas a little bit, and then it's revealed that Aurora listens into a phone call. It's revealed that Forge is the one that designed the weapon that took
Okay.
away her
Which
powers,
is what we got.
and she
Yeah.
slaps them. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So they streamlined it, huh?
Yeah, they just streamlined it, but the ideas are the same. They took
Okay.
away a lot of kind of fun bits. There's a bit in the comic with Storm wearing this dress that Forge leaves her, and it's this kind of moment where Storm, who's always so confident, gets in her head where she puts on this dress and Forge is like taken by her and goes, "Oh wow!" and she gets nervous and runs upstairs and changes quickly. It's the idea of her kind of like losing her step in the world, doesn't really know where she fits in, and she's kind of just wavering in where she is.
Okay. That's
Guess
cool.
that would be weird if they did it all as a whole episode. I
Hmm.
think that would be kind of just a lot of
No, I would like to stand alone.
talking but no action. You know?
Hmm.
The book has some action in it. They do a lot of really cool things where one of the things they left out, which is really important, was that two things Storm is scared of at this point. Originally, she was only scared, she was claustrophobic, and they reveal why in Life Death. And then in Life Death, she gets to get really scared of like thunder and lightning storms, and the nature starts to scare her. And, there's a whole big trauma where Forge's whole plaza starts to shift, and there's a big storm and kind of erupts throughout the place. And, yeah, you get to see Storm kind of get scared of lightning and stuff like that. And I think it kind of been cool to see that stuff,
Right.
to see those moments to
They
further what her loss of power means to her.
they had that in like the the second episode when she was
Oh, they
panicking?
did.
Yeah,
They
and then
did do
lightning hit,
that.
and she was like, "Whoa!" And then that I guess that was where they portrayed that concept. So it's in there. It's there. We got it.
There you go. All right, guys. Well, any other last thoughts? Otherwise, we'll wrap it up.
Magneto was right.
Magneto's right. Don't play computer games.
Cyclops was right.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us. If you enjoyed our reaction, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll be watching episode 5 next week, and we'll react to that. Catch you later.